Quiet Trials. Surviving alone in the coldest place on Earth. I once read that nature never hurries, yet everything gets done. And nowhere is that more true than in the coldest place on Earth, where time slows to a near stop, and life continues only through silence, patience, and respect. I went alone to survive in a land where temperatures can drop to minus 60 degrees Celsius, minus 70 degrees Celsius, or even lower. And during that journey, I faced not just the cold, but the quiet kind of challenges that creep in slowly, with no warning signs. These weren't dramatic moments, they were quiet tests of awareness, patience, and understanding my own limits. One, the first challenge. Space is no longer a competition test. When you're camping in the snow with nothing but a hot tent and a tiny fire between you and the cold, you begin to feel how truly small you are. Cold air finds every gap in your clothing, even one small mistake. Wet hands, a poorly sealed tent flap, a stove that goes out can affect your body almost immediately. In places like this, there's no such thing as a minor mistake. Every oversight comes with a cost. Two, the second challenge. Time is not to be passed, it's to be survived. Out here, there's no such thing as free time. If you're not feeding the fire, the temperature inside your tent drops. If you're not melting snow, you risk dehydration before you even feel it. If you sleep too deeply, you may miss the signs of equipment failure or dropping body temperature. Every hour demands your full attention. There's no room for distraction. Three, the third challenge. The mind is your most fragile and powerful tool. Cold can freeze your muscles, but isolation tests your thoughts. No cars, no lights, no voices, just wind, snow, and your own breathing. I learned to keep a journal every evening, brew tea every morning, and sit in silence for 10 minutes just to stay grounded. Without these small rituals, your mind can start to wander in dangerous ways. You don't fear the storm, you fear forgetting who you are inside it. The greatest challenge, knowing when to keep going and when to stop. Many believe survival means pushing past every limit, but I've learned that true survival also means knowing when to pause, when to turn back, when to listen to your body and survive. When the wind changed and the tent line showed signs of stress. When I felt slower than usual, that wasn't weakness, it was awareness. Out here, that kind of awareness saves lives. A message to those thinking about their own winter journey. If you're planning to camp in snow, whether for a night or for several days, I'm not here to tell you to go or not to go. I'll only say this: go when you truly understand yourself. Preparation isn't just about the right gear, it's about the right mindset. Calm, steady, and respectful. Nature isn't your enemy, but it isn't your friend either. It's a teacher. And if you walk in with humility, it might just let you leave with a lesson you'll never forget. Thank you for watching this story. If you've ever experienced something similar, a moment with snow, silence, or solitude, I invite you to share it in the comments. I read each one, wishing you warmth, peace, and a fire that never dies, even in the deepest winter.